All right, this next one, this is a very interesting case. Notice we are now moving to basic conditions, so we're going to have to deal with that. But this is like a decomposition reaction where we have sulfur going and we have two products. So how's that going to work? So this is going to be 0, -2, that's -2. So here sulfur becomes +4. Okay, so sulfur here and sulfur here. So here, this is a loss of 4, and here, this is a gain of 2. Now, do you see how there's 2 sulfurs? So we're going to split this as one of these sulfur atoms gets oxidized and the other sulfur atom gets reduced. So that's where the tricky part lies here. So oxidation is loss. That's going to be S going to SO3 minus 2, and reduction S going to S minus 2. Oh, I didn't put my electrons on there. Plus 4 electrons, and here, let's just put the electrons over here. Okay, good. So let's balance some oxygens. Okay, and no oxygens here. Balance hydrogens. Okay, now here's the tricky part. When we're in basic conditions, you have to also neutralize the hydrogen, because in basic conditions you can't have free hydrogen. So what you do here is you have to add hydroxide groups to both sides. Okay, and now, what does hydrogen and hydroxide make? If you said, Dr. B, that's water, you would be correct. So I'm just going to go ahead and rewrite that there. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but that might help you if I do that. All right, so now we need to balance electrons. That would be this one. So let's multiply this whole thing by 2. So that gives me 4 electrons, 2s, 2s minus 2. Let's bring them all together. 6 OH minus, 3 waters, S, 4 electrons, 2s, SO3 minus 2, 4 electrons, 6 waters, 2 minus 2. Okay, cancel out the electrons. Let's deal with waters. 3 and 6, that goes away. That's now 3. Everything else is good. Okay, so now 6 OH minus. See, this is where it tells you it's basic. You have hydroxide in your final. Notice there's S and S. We can combine those. All right, so that's the final answer. So here we had to split our initial reactant into both oxidation and reduction.